What's up, guys? Donnie here. Zebracast Season 2, Episode 1. And we are here with the one, the only, Don MND. You may know him as CC on the Island, throwback name. Or just stuff related to the Islanders. He makes shorts, and he used to record Chuck E. Cheese videos.
I'm probably gonna make like a new channel just so I can post like my main dog stuff or whatever.
Yeah. But currently his name is Don MND. I will update this if his name isn't anymore, because I know he tends to change his name sometimes, but that's fine. But we're gonna get straight into the interview with my first question. Since this is going to be more of a Chuck E. Cheese season, we're going to start with Chuck E. Cheese questions, and then we're going to get into man and dog, and then we'll get into sports a tiny bit.
Alright, sounds good.
Because my channel is evolving to sports a lot. So, First question. How did you get into Chuck E. Cheese?
So it was around COVID. I was home from school, and I was watching like a lot of YouTube channels at the time. It was like kids YouTube channels that I don't watch anymore.
Yeah.
And I came across this Chuck E. Cheese video where these kids visited Chuck E. Cheese, and I just really enjoyed the animatronics. And then my dad, he told me that he had a location nearby him in Levittown, New York, which was his hometown. Which I'm trying to get information on that, and a few years back, he actually took me to that location, which is now a restaurant.
Okay. Did it have animatronics back then? Levittown?
Oh yeah, obviously. I'm pretty sure it had a balcony stage.
Balcony?
Yeah.
When you went?
Yeah, but it didn't have the animatronics anymore. Oh. It's a whole new place.
Oh. Levittown. Was it near Comac? Or is it like Comac?
Not
Is it
really.
Levittown or Comac?
It's not. It's around Suffolk County.
Oh.
It's in Levittown, New York.
Because in Comac they used to have Chuck E. Cheese. They had 2 Chuck E. Cheeses there.
Yeah, I know.
One of them had the balcony stage, which then later transformed into Nathan's Funhouse.
That's the same thing they did with Levittown. They transformed that into Nathan's Funhouse as well.
Oh, really? Are they still open?
No, it's turned into a restaurant.
Oh.
But they apparently kept the Cyberamics there, and
that's what they did in Comac
a few months ago of the Comac when it was Nathan's. So that's pretty cool.
So, second question. What was your first Chuck E. Cheese location, if you know?
Paramus, New Jersey.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I forgot. I forgot you actually said that in my Munch's Nuggets reviews. I actually forgot.
Yeah. Because wasn't that at Paramus?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Okay. Third question. How did what's your favorite collection item
that I have from CC?
Yes.
Probably my Avenger Funko Pop. No, wait. No, this Avenger plush from 2007 that I got from my cousin after my kindergarten graduation, I think, like tons of years back.
Ooh la la. I have a bigger collection, but I'm sure you buy more hockey stuff, right?
Oh yeah, I've been collecting hockey stuff since like 2023.
Yeah. I collect cards for hockey, football, baseball.
I wasn't even that into hockey until 2023. Like, I was an Islander fan, but to be honest, I didn't really know a lot about hockey.
Yeah. But like my Chuck E. Cheese collection, The only hockey stuff I usually buy is when I get Fanatics gift cards. Now, I don't really
Nice.
buy. Now I've been buying Teddy Ruxpins.
I only get cards.
And a lot of like Chuck E. Cheese related stuff. I only have one plushie because actually, I definitely am buying more Talker stuff. Talkers, I mean, by like Teddy Ruxpins and other World of Wonder things.
Yeah, I've seen your videos. You have
Yeah.
the 20. What year was the newer Teddy Ruxpin release?
2017.
Oh yeah, you have the 2017 one.
So
Do you have
actually, you can keep talking actually first. What were you gonna say?
Do you have like any other Teddy Ruxpins like just besides 2017?
I don't have the old one, but I do have an old Grubby. And I have a Play School Teddy Ruxpin that is currently, I actually am fixing it. Like yesterday, I've finished fixing the belts. Now I gotta put them back together though.
My first exposure to Teddy Ruxpin was like 2022.
Yeah.
But I'm not really that to that stuff.
I have more Talker related items, but I don't even know how much. I have a decent amount.
Yeah.
That's mostly what my money's been going towards. And about 2017 Teddy, if you guys have seen the teasers a little, Teddy Ruxpin, for me, he's gonna have a new performing area. So it's gonna be called the Teddy Ruxpin. It's gonna be a Teddy Ruxpin stage basically, and it's actually like a cube in my collection shelves. But currently I am moving my collection to somewhere else. I used to store it somewhere different, and it's currently moving, so I cannot make any videos on it right now, or I can't make any collection videos, sadly. But soon, hopefully by my anniversary, my 2nd, I believe, I will hopefully have a collection video up. Which this is like a teaser, and because I know you were asking about Teddy, so it's like, and this will be public, so people can know. But so the thing is, Teddy Ruxpin has servos instead of like compressors and stuff. But
it was because back when it was late 2024, so only about 7 or 8 months back, 6, 7, 8 months back. I wanted to make a full man and dog homemade set, and I really wanted servos, but I couldn't buy them.
Yeah.
But
honestly, what I'm gonna try and do is I'm gonna try and buy like a bunch of fake Teddy Ruxpins and turn them into the man and dog. I want to do that.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Let's get into some more questions.
Okay, now we have. That's pretty much it with Chuck E. Cheese, unless you want to continue a little.
If you want to continue it, I mean, there's still a few questions that you can definitely ask me. I don't really mind.
There's one more. Is Hicksville your favorite Chuck E. Cheese?
Definitely, it is my local.
Okay,
when I
good.
found out it was becoming a legacy store, I was so happy.
Yeah, me too. So, if you want to say anything, about you related to Chuck E. Cheese, you can, if you want right now.
Yeah, I don't really know if I have one.
Okay, then we can get straight into the Man and Dog Show.
Yep, my favorite.
So, as you know, the Man and Dog Show is now in the Promenade Food Court. Are you going to go see them?
I might be able to see them near 4th of July. I might go this year. And I've only saw them twice in 2021. Never been able to go back since. I really wanted to go this summer right after I found out they were closing.
Yeah.
But sadly I couldn't.
I was able to go twice after they closed. but I went like a week and a day before they closed, like the closing day. I was so upset. I wanted to go to the last day of Jillian's.
I'm pretty sure that was the day Man and Dog Fan went.
The same day I went, he went.
Yeah.
We never met. We didn't meet each other though.
Yeah, because probably it was at different times.
No, I think it was actually the same times, but
Oh.
actually I might have seen him. I saw someone recording the stage, so could have been him.
But potentially, yeah.
Because I was up there, I don't know, I probably got like 20 shows. From my 2 visits there, I probably got at least 25 shows. Probably.
Okay.
I got a decent amount.
25 shows is a lot.
Yeah, but half of them are posted. That's the only thing. But I will insert some music possibly on here. Probably Man and Dog music actually, and Chuck E. Cheese. So,
sorry, I just have a cold. You could definitely make like a playlist for your podcast. This is just like an idea with Chuck E. Cheese and Man and Dog music that you can play in the back.
that's what I'm probably gonna do.
Nice.
But I got one more question to ask about the Man and Dog.
Yeah.
How did you find out about them and Jillian's?
Oh, so when I was like 5, it was a year or 2 after Bringing Back the 90s came out, and I found the video. I was really into Chuck E. Cheese at that time. Yeah. I watched it, and I would watch it every day, and around almost a year later, I think, I went to go see the Man and Dog for my first time.
Nice. But this is going to bring us into our next topic for all you animatronic fans. You don't have to stay, but if you want to stay when this does premiere, you can talk in the live chat. I will now in the live chat, if I'm on it, I will be open to questions, just talking about the live chat. When this does premiere in the chat.
Right.
But now we can talk about hockey. I know the Islanders are, of course, your favorite team. I'm pretty sure you said Devils were your second, right?
Yeah, I know we're kind of division rivals. First I didn't really like the Devils, but I just started watching them, and I kind of liked their team.
Yeah, Devils are my favorite team, and then Islanders are my second.
Yeah. It really sucked. It really sucked to see Hughes go down.
Yeah. Really, the reason I like the Devils more than the Islanders was after the Josh Bailey trade. I was mad at that.
Yeah, I forgot. But he retired like right after that.
Well, he's not retired. He's still a free agent. But he's practically retired.
But after the Bailey trade, I was like, what? Because Bailey's probably my second favorite Islander of all time.
I went to his last game and I saw his last goal. And it was just a coincidence. Those were my first 2 games ever.
Oh, wow. Yeah, so you basically became a Devils fan after the Bailey trade.
Yes, but there is someone in my family that does like the Devils.
Oh.
The person in my family actually did go to the 2003 Stanley Cup final.
They did? Wow.
Yeah, and they saw the Devils hoist the cup.
Did they win that year?
The person in my family went to Game 5 and Game 7. They won both of them. Game 7, they hoisted the cup.
Oh.
But, yes. So, practically, and then my other part of my family is Islanders fans. So, I'm, like, kind of bound to be an Islanders and Devils fan.
Okay.
Because, and actually, I did watch, like, the Devils. I watched a little bit of the Devils when they, the year they versed the Rangers. I watched a little bit of them that year.
Oh, yeah, the 2023 season, was that?
Yes. And then during the summer, I think it was even actually, it may have been before or after I started watching a lot of Devils stuff on YouTube. Before or after the Bailey trade, I have no clue. Because I started being a Devils fan a little bit before the Bailey trade.
I have a question for you real quick.
Okay. Sure.
Were you an Islanders fan before the Bailey trade?
Yes.
Oh, well, I know you really like Josh Bailey.
Yeah,
so that's understandable, I guess.
But yeah. So the Islanders, I went to my first and second game, like ever my Islanders games, unless I went to one when I was younger. Maybe I did, but before that I went to two. I went to one Bridgeport game.
Yeah, I think I've been to one Bridgeport game before.
Then
And
I
yeah.
think after my first Islanders
But,
game.
like,
Oh yeah,
I was only,
you can speak. You can speak.
but when I went to a Bridgeport, I was only like one.
Yeah, I think I went to one. Maybe one when I was little. One a few years ago, and then one a few years ago, and that was like 2024.
Um,
But
yeah.
did you?
also?
You can go. You can go.
When I was like 3, I also went to a Hershey game,
Ooh.
and I saw some NHLers there now. Ones I remember that I saw was, I only remember the goalies. I think Samsonov played for the Bears and Vanacek.
Vitek Vanacek.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's right.
Double V. VV. And actually at Hershey's Chocolate World, which is right next to the Giant Center, which is where the off season 2020 summer of 2023, I think. I actually got to go in the Hershey's Bear Arena right after they won the Calder Cup. We drove by because we were going to Hershey, so I actually wanted to like go up to the doors and look in. And someone actually let me in.
They went back to back, right?
Yeah.
Those 2 years. Yeah, but this year it was Abbotsford.
Abbotsford. Yes, I like the Canucks. So I was just gonna ask you if you watched that game.
No, I really only watch the NHL and the World Juniors. Sometimes college games. I watched the Beanpot and when Boston University was playing, cause do you know who Kawhi Leonard is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had his name named after my I had him as my YouTube channel name for a bit. And I really like him. I've watched him ever since the Islanders drafted him. So I'm pretty sure Boston University won that.
What was I gonna say? Actually, this. At Hershey's Chocolate World. Do you know what that is?
Oh yeah, I go. I've been there many times, but
yeah,
I haven't
me
been there
too.
in a while.
Because they actually have a ride that has animatronics, cow animatronics, and a pig animatronic. So in the waiting lobby, now it's like a train thing, and the lobby's different. But in the waiting lobby for the old movies, they have like a movie area, and now it's like train. Now it isn't the same. But in the lobby area, they used to have a Hershey bear stick on the wall.
Yeah, they did. They used to have that, like, a Hershey bear thing. I don't know if you know this, but I probably... Now, I could be wrong. I haven't been to Hershey in years. I hope to go back sometime next year. We have a lot... I'm probably going to do a lot this summer, like, go to Ocean City and stuff.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Fine.
Sorry for that.
Yeah, you're fine. Don't worry. But yeah, me too. I want to go to a lot of places. Particularly, I want to go to. I may be going to BillyCon. I'm not gonna publicly announce. I'm going to BillyCon, but I'm not definitely going. But I will say that I may be going.
I want to go, but I probably don't have the time. So next year maybe.
That's on my bucket list. Basically, go to BillyCon this year. My friend Munch Jr. actually has an animatronic. I want to hang out at his house one day because we always meet up at Hicksville. I want to stop going to Hicksville a little more and explore like more animatronics. Like, because he actually is the Happy Holiday Bears by Showtech Productions.
Also,
he has 4 of them.
Did you hear you know Dutch Wonderland and the Bubba and the Badland Band?
Yes, they got removed.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was about to say.
Yep. I'm upset because I've been going to Dutch since I was a little lad. In Chuck E. Cheese terms.
Oh,
Yeah, I was sad. Now they've I think it now replaced with the Daniel Tiger meet and greet things.
yeah, that's it. They're in a private collector though.
Yeah. Or no,
Also,
it's a museum. A theme park museum.
uh, by the way, have you ever been to American Treasure Tour?
No, I do want to go though.
Yeah, I wanted to go because they have the Pizza Time Theater Cyberamics.
Mhm.
Um,
Yeah. And the Warblocks.
yeah. Also, one fun fact: there's like one pair of Warblettes that looks different. That was actually from a place that used to be a Pizza Time Theater, but it probably became some other Chuck E. Cheese knockoff by like the mid '80s, which is when they went bankrupt. It was Banjo's, not Banjo Billy's. That's in a whole another
Yeah.
place, but it was Banjo's Pizza Playhouse, and those are where the Warblettes are actually from.
Ooh. It's pretty cool. I never knew that. I'm not
Yeah,
like that's like the thing. I usually like only go to Hicksville. I have a few Spirit animatronics. Like I like all I really do is go to Spirit, Home Depot, and Spirit. All I really go to is Spirit and Chuck E. Cheese.
yeah.
But now
Same, cause
and Hershey's Chocolate World every year, basically. I used to. Same with Bubba and the
yeah,
Badland Band.
but they're not obviously.
Yeah,
But
but
I believe Treasure Tour has a set of Bubba and the Badland
yeah, they have
Band.
some
I think they have
stuff.
a few characters,
They do have some
but not
stuff.
Dutch, not from Dutch.
But yeah. But really, the only regular place I go to is Chuck E. Cheese Hicksville. I do sometimes. I went to West Islip like once or twice recently.
Yeah,
Like
I went to West Islip. Oh, sorry. Um, I went to Islip. Sorry. Um, around the last time I went to West Islip was the summer of 2023,
yeah,
and I went there a few times in 2022 and 2021.
yeah. I actually went to West Islip. The day I went, they actually had the bird and I think the clock and the pizza phone was already removed. Actually, when I
Oh
went,
wow.
it was
Yeah.
actually the same day the NHL draft happened. That's the day I went.
Was that the It was the was that last year's draft, right?
Yeah,
Or the year before?
last year's. Right
Okay.
before it got removed. West Islip
Yeah.
was probably the most emotional one to me, even though I'd grown up going to Patchogue more. I liked
Yeah.
I've always liked West Islip more.
Yeah. Patchogue, I've always tried. I used to in like the mid 2023. I tried to get more information on Patchogue,
Yeah,
and
that's my childhood
um,
location.
because I was trying to gather like a lot of information because right at that right uh at that time, sorry, at that time I really wanted to know more about Patchogue, considering it's the oldest Chuck E. Cheese left in New York, I think.
Is it
Or that
really?
might be Staten Island. I don't know
I
which
think
one.
it's Staten Island, probably.
Yeah, well, second. It's the oldest I've been to, besides, the former, Peachtown Theater.
Yeah.
But, yeah, and then one day I was just scrolling on YouTube and I found footage of the two stage, which was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Did you
I,
know that they had a two stage?
who? Staten Island?
No,
Because
Patchogue.
I think I heard because Staten Island had a one stage. I'm not sure
Yeah,
if you got
very
Staten Island.
unique one stage.
Yeah,
If Legacy Stores existed in 2023, was it when it got 2.0?
I think
Yeah,
Staten
if
Island
Legacy
should have been one.
Stores existed back then, which They technically did, but that was like late 2023. We could have saved Staten Island over Nanuet.
Yep.
Look, I know Nanuet had a lot of old artwork, but I mean, I don't really find Nanuet that special.
Well, now they do have the costume on Chuck, which is better, but
But well,
he doesn't move. That's the problem. And Nanuet is easier to get to than Staten Island for me. That's the only reason, like, I'm kind of okay with them saving Nanuet, because I've been there 3 times.
I'm fine with Nanuet, but I'd rather have Staten Island saved.
Yeah, me too. Because it's another one stage. The thing is, they're just too close. 2 one stages, like 2-3 hours away, is just too close for Chuck E. Cheese too.
Yeah.
And Hicksville was way better. Hicksville deserved to be saved more.
Yeah, because I feel like, at first when I went to Hicksville, it's still very, very special for me. But I was so scared that it was going to get 2.0 at some point, and one day I would walk in and the animatronics were gone. Mm-hmm. But thankfully, it was saved.
Yep. Same for me, basically. We used to be, when I went like once a week, not skipping weeks like I do now. Yeah, like we didn't even skip weeks. We would record. Like every single show we had, I would record, or my family would record.
I would go. Now in 2022, I didn't really go a lot for some reason. I didn't really go in 2022. Well, around till mid 2022 is when I went.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess the family was just busy or something. But yeah. So, but when I started going to Hicksville, I would go every Friday, like after school, I think, and I still do that sometimes to this day.
Yep. I got no more questions, and I don't know if you want to say anything else. I am open if you want to ask me some questions. But
did you get Man and Dog? Did you get into Man and Dog because of bringing back the 90s too?
Yes, yeah, that's pretty much like I forget if it was me or someone in my family saw bringing back the 90s. And then we went for the first time, 2017 probably.
Yeah, because I know from your videos that you go to Atlantic City where there's a rainforest cafe.
Yep.
And is that why you go to Wonderland a lot? Because it's close by?
Yeah. Same with Flagship I usually go to. I didn't go to it last year.
It got canceled. It got canceled for this year.
Or no. The grand opening got canceled. Flagship is still opening though.
I know, but the grand opening got canceled.
I never get to go there anyway, so I don't mind it that much.
I don't even get to. I've always wanted to go to Flagship since I started watching that Nick guy on YouTube. You probably know him.
Yeah, I think that's actually the guy too. I think that's what happened with me too.
Yeah, I got into Spirit when he made one of his videos at Flagship, or it might have been one of his videos I watched in COVID. I don't know if it was his Flagship video in 2021 or one of his videos that he posted in COVID.
I think 2019 was the first year I actually went to Spirit.
I might have actually gone to Spirit before I really was into Spirit.
Yeah. Because it's a Halloween store.
And I might have actually gone to Nanuet when they still had the sky tubes. Because back when I was like really, really little, my grandma, she used to come watch me, and she lived like only a few minutes away from Nanuet.
Yeah.
Like there was a part in New Jersey where she lived very close to Nanuet. So she might have actually taken me there. Because I know she took my cousin a few times.
Yeah.
So, but I can't confirm that. I mean, it was a long time ago.
If you got nothing, I got nothing. You done? You done? You ready to end it?
I'm
ready when you're ready, so.
I mean, yeah, I don't really have anything else to say.
Okay, so guys, this will wrap up the first episode of season 1 of the Zebracast. I'm your host, Donnie, and we were with Don M&D, and bye from me. And Don, you can say whatever you want. Bye. What's it like? It's all on you now.
Did you end the episode yet?
No, I didn't end it. You can say bye, whatever.
Bye, guys.